As you know, last week was really cold in Geneva, so what have we decided to do this week?
More snow. Well, actually, there wasn't snow last week, it was just...
There wasn't snow.
This week there's snow and it's less cold, the sun is out, and we're sunbathing.
I don't even know why I bothered bringing the coat. It's absolutely beautiful here. So we just thought we'd sit down, grab ourselves a coffee, and a little bit to eat, just a crepe, and then head towards this walk. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to the views, the peacefulness, everything about it. So, let's do it.
If not now, when? There are so many things that can be put in the way, or so many excuses that can be made. Obviously some are extremely valid excuses and valid reasons, but there are so many reasons to do something, and sometimes you've got to look at those rather than reasons not to do something. I spent my whole life dreaming of coming to live in France, and one way or another we've managed it. We bought a house, don't want any land, but we have a van, and my mum dying gave me the strength to do this. I wanted to make her proud. I wanted her to see I'd finally arrived in France. It doesn't mean it's not hard. I miss my dad, I miss my brother. I don't want to be on my deathbed and go, what if? I want to be, yeah, I did it. Yeah, might have screwed up, or it might be the best decision of our lives. But you know what, I'm living this. This is something I'm doing for me. And also, we've got Amy here, and we need to be near Amy. But, you know, there are so many reasons to do this. There are so many reasons not to do this. But the reasons to do it far outweigh those that are negative. Are we making the biggest mistake of our lives? Who knows? No more waiting. So you know what? We might not have a whole lot of money, but we have experiences, we have a little bit of freedom, just a little bit of freedom. We've got this open space, we've got this great outdoors to explore. Okay, we're not going to further flung places, but you know what? This is all right. And the only way this has been possible for us is to do van life. And through the highs and lows, the highs have definitely outweighed the lows. But it's days like this that make it worth it. And for whatever reason, we found ourselves in the position to be able to do it. And we're really lucky. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that we are lucky. But you know what? We didn't do this without big risks. So for those people saying, oh, you're stupid, what's your future going to bring? I don't give a shit. I'm living right now. And whatever happens in the future happens in the future. But you're not going to take away my today. And I don't have a fancy car, don't have a fancy house. Probably never will. But we've got this. And that's what I'm going to live for. And whatever happens, it's going to happen. If not now, when?
Alright, well, I've got to say, this is absolutely marvellous. It's so quiet here. Unbelievably quiet. There's no wind noise, there's not even bird noise, there's just nothing.
Until you start speaking.
Thanks.
Not much chance of solitude with you.
Or you.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
You are now.
Hey, someone's built an igloo. I won't be going in it. I don't trust its structural integrity. I'll send Rob in. That's okay. You go in.
Is this my challenge?
Challenge is probably putting it a bit strongly, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. Come on,
no,
because
I can't dig fast enough if you...
I'm going to go in it. Come on.
I can't guarantee I will dig fast enough if it collapses.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Will you even fit in?
Thank you very much, darling. Right.
The last sighting of Rob was at approximately 14 hours 32.
But other than that,
Oh, Lily, you're being brave. You go in as well. Coco's not interested. She's looking for food. There she comes.
It is a bit sketchy, so I think I'm going to get the hell out of here. Oh. Well, this was a bit of a slog, but we're finally here. Conveniently, they put a bench here for us as well. So as usual, we brought our coffee. Oh man, this is unreal. This is absolutely stunning. I mean,
oh, I love you better. I love you better. Oh, I love you better, baby. 11,500 steps so far. So
11,500.
Yeah.
One way.
Yeah. So
that's 20,000 then for the day. But that's a good thing because it gets my muscles well limbered up for tomorrow. Because for the first time and finally, I'm going skiing. Oh, coffee, thank you. Conditions look lovely. It's going to be sunny tomorrow as well, so I could not be happier. And what are you going to do, Charlotte?
taking the dogs for a walk. I'm going to have a little walk around the town, have a hot chocolate with rum, drinking my coffee. We don't need cocoa and caffeine. Getting on a bit, and we don't want to miss the last lift down because that's going to be a pretty chilly sled ride on our bottoms with the dogs in the coat otherwise. So I think we shall be leaving this spot. Don't really want to, so beautiful. We'll see you at the bottom, hopefully not having been on our bottoms.
Alright, just got back from that. That was absolutely exhausting. We cleared over 21,000 steps over that journey. And now we are beyond hungry. I've literally just had a crepe. That's all I've had all day. So it's now time to prepare what, Charlotte?
Tartiflette.
Don't move it!
Sake! Jenga with bloody, or reverse Jenga with potatoes. Main part of the dish, which is reblochon from the Savoie region. I'm going to have to cut it horizontally.
Oh, look at that! Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, Charlotte, no, seriously, this is outstanding. Right, come on, you can have a look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah, by the way, we actually have a Patreon now as well. Due to request, actually, a couple of people asked if they could, support our channel. So we did, and one of the things we're going to do on Patreon is put the recipes and how to cook the dishes that Charlotte makes for van life. So yeah, if you want to find out more about Charlotte's cooking, then the Patreon link is in the description. I'm going in for more.
That was a side eye.
Well, this is a good indicator. Completely empty bowl. Okay, there was probably enough in there for 3 or 4 people, and we've guzzled a lot. That was absolutely amazing.
So we will summon up the energy for the washing up.
Yes,
but we have the calories behind us now, so I'm sure in about 20 minutes that will kick in.
Either
that or I'll go to sleep.
And then it's time for bed. So I think what we're probably going to do is say good night to you now, because I think we are literally both going to collapse after the washing up's done. So we will see you in the morning. Alright, well, I've got the thermals on now. Dashing, eh? What do you reckon? Looking beautiful, right? I don't care. I've got to put my salopettes and probably one more layer on top because it's actually really quite warm up the slopes. It's actually not that cold. And then get me my windproof coat on, and then we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, I've just put my salopettes on and it's a little bit embarrassing, to be honest with you. Look at the size of these things, look. Look at the gap there. That's how big I used to be. Can you imagine? I was a chunky boy. Look, I can fit 2 arms. I could fit another human in there. Look how baggy they are, look. I seriously need some new salopettes, but these are gonna have to do for now. Let's go. Well, first morning here has been absolutely amazing, and it's time for me to introduce this guy.
What's up, Ryan?
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yum, that's perfect timing. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Got to be done. Cheers, man. So I've got a nice Ren pizza, and this is Ryan, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's gone for a rather basic margarita.
Basic man.
So just to give you the history, just briefly, I do French classes, okay, as part of being able to live in France. And we both got 400 hours, but he turned up like 3 weeks after me, and he's passed his test already, the bastard.
Yeah. Study kids, you know.
So we've done one half of the mountain. We haven't done everything because this place is huge, absolutely huge. So we're now going to go and do the other part. So we're actually in Avoriaz right now. So we'll show you a little bit of this side of the mountain once we've finished our meal and drunk our beer. Also, another interesting fact, Ryan here, never done any van life in America, but comes to Europe, comes to France, and what have you done?
We bought a van. Pigo Boxer.
A Pigo?
Yeah.
It's a Peugeot.
Peugeot. Pigo. Is that not Pigo? Peugeot.
Pigo. A Pigo Boxer.
Peugeot.
Well, I very much look forward to the progress.
Yeah.
But anyway, this bright thing up here looks like it's trying to throw itself out. So I think it's time to rock and roll. Get some kilometers in, you know? Okay, so we went up this last lift and there's a Polish guy on there who challenges Ryan, because he's got a fancy board, to a race. Who can get down the mountain the quickest? And who accepted the challenge?
I did. Yeah. Of course. You have to.
I've taken a little bit of footage of their race, and so you'll see that in just a second. He won the race in the end. He was behind for a while, but when it got steep, you done the business, didn't you?
Yeah, I gotta give my hand to Roddick though. That was the Polish guy we met. Nice guy, good competitor. It was a close race, honestly. It was very close. When I pulled in, he was right there. So it was a good race. It was a good race.
Anyway, we're going to continue. This is great. I mean, look at the weather.
It is
beautiful. Look at it.
Out.
It is absolutely stunning here now. So this run here is called Home Run, and it's where Amy spent a whole season as a chalet hostess, and her chalet is just here where my finger is. Alright, well that's the end of our day. We've got the final run to do and to head back. This is it, man. This is the end of it now. We're stuck here for the day. Someone's screaming help. Someone is actually screaming help over there. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is dramatic stuff. We came down, we skied down, we knew we were leaving it a bit late, but a lady at the top of the run was actually put closed signs across the run, so we couldn't actually get to the lift. And we still had 20 minutes to actually get to the lift to get back. Because we went for a walk yesterday, I actually knew a little shortcut which I'd noticed. So I went and done that, got on this run, and thankfully we're on the lift. Otherwise, that would have been a pain in the backside. But look at this, sun's starting to set in Morzine. And look at that. Look at that. It's always so nice to be the last people on the mountain. There's no one else around. So I'm now back in the van. I've said goodbye to Ryan. I just showed him around our van because he's never actually seen it. Like I'll say, I am absolutely slaughtered. I am aching, my legs ache, my hips ache, my back aches. But it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Somebody else is here as well, by the way. Hello.
Hello.
You okay? You're looking very glamorous.
I've had a very non-eventful day. Took the dogs for a nice walk down by the river. Lily got scared by a Shetland pony. Don't know why, but she recognised it wasn't a dog and she didn't like it.
Can we do that again tomorrow, that walk? Was it nice?
Yeah, well yeah. We'll go and do it again. But I'll walk the other side because the side I started on before I crossed the river was really, really icy. I was okay, I'm here still. It would have been funny if Rob had been up in the mountains and come back down and was okay, and it had been me that had fallen over and broken something. But fortunately, I didn't. Even though he's knackered, we're going into Morzine just for a little wander around, just to show you what it's like at night. And hopefully find some food. Come and join us.
See, the vans are just down there, so let's just show you what is up here.
And this stunning building behind us is actually the tourism office, and it looks like the place to be.
I mean, where else do you get a tourism office looking like this? Okay, so we found this restaurant. You probably can't hear me right now because it's so loud in here, which is great because it is a ski resort and it is apres-ski. So, and I've been skiing today and it's apres. So I'm going to have a beer and we're going to have a little bit of food. Yeah, it does look much better. This dog is begrudging Charlotte every single mouthful.
Allez, Nadia, allez, tu veux? Allez, oh, c'est bien.
Again, it wasn't your I swear some people are actually born in barns because they just don't shut the door. I know that you all get the same thing. It's like, shut the fucking door.
Oh my god.
Hello, my sweetheart.
We're back. Very tired. It's only 10:30. Long day. Good food. Nice walk back.
Great skiing. Great company.
He wasn't with me.
Didn't die.
See you in the morning.
What's up?
No.
Just kidding. Yeah, 49, not 14. Yeah, anyway, good morning. It's another fine day outside. So we're going to go for this stroll that Charlotte saw yesterday when she took the dogs out for a walk. It's down a river here, which Charlotte said looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice river.
It's a nice river.
And there's lots of horses.
Hello. Well, you'd think we'd fallen out, wouldn't you? But actually the bench is soaking wet here and the only dry bits are at each end. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.